Glitching into certain places in a bizarre day is not allowed. You'll get the risk of getting banned if you do so. Please do not glitch into places and record it, or you will have the risk of getting banned. I am simply doing this just to release the information to the public. Please do not glitch. So I've been getting so much suggestions to record and talk about the lore in a bizarre day. So you might be thinking like, what the heck do you mean by lore? It's a JoJo game on Roblox. There couldn't be any lore in this game. But you're wrong with that. So recently the devs started giving out some sneak peeks of potential lore in a Roblox JoJo game. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's like these rafts coming. There's so much stuff happening in a bizarre day right now. So to quickly summarize what has been happening, there's been this silver chariot requiem going around the maps, putting everyone to sleep. There's been these rafts that have been coming slowly to the map from the ocean. There's so much stuff that's been happening, but what I mostly like am interested about is what happened to Tom. So Tom has disappeared on the map. So if you don't know who Tom is, he's probably the most well-known NPC in a bizarre day. He's kind of a meme at this point, and he runs the Tom's shack, like the shop in a bizarre day, where you could buy like trowels and all that stuff. So he disappeared. And what I'm very interested about is where did he go? Like, where did Tom go? He was one of the most infamous NPCs in a bizarre day, and he just disappeared one day. And what makes this all more weird is that he disappeared right around the raft event. Like, there's been all these events, kind of like Fortnite a little bit. Like, Silver Cherry Requiem been like wandering around the map, putting everyone to sleep. There's been these rafts that have been slowly coming to a bizarre day, and Tom just disappeared when all this was happening. So I'm very interested of what happened to Tom and where did he go. So recently, I'm not gonna reveal his name, but this man on Discord sent me tons of screenshots of leaked pictures, or not really leaked pictures, but basically, he glitched into this area. I'm not gonna say where he glitched into, how he glitched into it, but he glitched into this area, and he took some very interesting pictures of where Tom is at the moment in a bizarre day. Okay, so I'm currently on Discord. Um, Here are some of the messages this dude sent me. So first, he sent me this screenshot of a lab. This is a weird lab. Like, look at these. There's like test tubes and stuff. Some weird staircase. I don't really know what this is, but this is very creepy. Like, I don't know what the heck is happening right now. Like, this is very creepy. Test tubes and stuff. Here's his character. This is just very weird, but it gets weirder as we go down. Look at this, guys. This is like a big, like, freaking tube out of, like, I don't even know, like, Portal or some crap. I don't even know. Like, this is reminding me of, like, Valve games. Like, this is crazy, guys. Like, this is honestly crazy. Look at this big tube. Like, what could possibly be in that tube? I just can't believe this. Like, and you can see the test tubes in the back. Here's his character. He did a really good job of, like, taking these pictures. Very surprising. This is crazy. I don't know how he got in here. I mean, he told me a little bit of how he got in here, but he didn't really tell me exactly how. It's crazy, but look at this, guys. Look at what happened to Tom. Tom is in like the surgical bed that you have in hospitals, and he's bald. He doesn't have his hat. He doesn't have his pot. Still says Tom, but it looks like he's strapped down into like a surgical bed that they do surgery on in like hospitals and stuff. Um, I don't know what this is right here. I wish I would have asked them what this was. This looks like a big like TV screen kind of like they're torturing Tom. Like I don't know. I don't think that's allowed on Roblox, but it kind of looks like they're torturing him and like brainwashing Tom. It's just crazy. Like I don't know why they like Tom out of everyone, the most infamous NPC in a bizarre day. They chose him. This is like crazy, guys. Like look at this. Like it looks like they're about to brainwash him. Like what if this is a TV and they're gonna brainwash him? You know. So we go down a bit. Right here, look at this. Here's a better screenshot. So it does look like a TV. This was crazy, guys. So you can see the tube in the back, some weird staircase. This is probably going to be removed, but this is a TV, I guess it looks like. I guess this is a TV. Looks like he's facing the TV. Like, honestly, it looks like he's about to get brainwashed. Like, I'm not joking when I say that. Like, this is kind of reminding me of that one Phineas and Ferb episode where they got brainwashed, and then like Candace had to go and like unbrainwash them. I don't know. This is kind of reminding me of that. But it's weird how he doesn't have his pot on his head. Like, he doesn't have the pot that he usually has. Obviously, this can all change later because you're not supposed to go into this room. You're not supposed to be in here. So, obviously, this can all change. This is just insane. I don't know how this dude got in here. Look at that. Like, you can see the little test tube in the back. And I'm presuming that the test tubes that we saw earlier are, like, right around here where my cursor is. So, we go down some more. Oh yeah, and then here's Silver Chariot Requiem. This is what I talked about earlier. Oh, and then he got into Santana's room. I don't even know how he got into it. Honestly, I don't know how. He got into it somehow. And he's not a hacker, guys. He glitched into this. He glitched into it. He's not a hacker. Okay, so you come down to here. It says, I see that you have learned from your past experience. And then that's the dude's name, so I'm gonna blur it out. Was taking Tom not enough to scare you from listening? Okay, kind of bad grammar, but basically something about taking Tom. Sir, we've found their source of intel. He goes by the name, and then what shall we do? Dummy villain. Okay. We go down here. Good. Focus all our radio communications on the meteor. Make sure no one interferes. The plan is now coming together. We will be victorious. So it looks like they're stirring up some plan. Sir, we just received some new intel. The meteor. It's not a meteor, it's a fallen star. Okay, so this is so now it's confirmed to not be a meteor. So later down in the screenshots, he sent me a screenshot of like this meteor, but it's really not a meteor, it's a fallen star, as confirmed right there. Keep Tom alive for now. He may be used. Dismissed. So this is probably from the screenshots we saw up ahead where Tom was like brainwashed. So they probably were torturing Tom. Sir, we spotted a figure clad in black with a hat. So they're probably referring to Silver Chariot Requiem. He appears to be looking down. What do want us to do? So it looks like they're like aliens or something. So here's the meteor or the fallen star. A lot of people thought this was a meteor, but is confirmed to be a fallen star. Okay, so I'm allowed to show this person, the name GW Mark. I'm allowed to show them because this has nothing to do with glitches. So basically, he debunked the Morse code. It says strange that scientist would complete on raft. So this could probably be linked with the Tom on the surgical bed earlier. Yeah. And that's basically it. So basically, he debunked this Morse code that said, strange that scientist will come on raft. So basically, I'm pretty sure that the scientist that put Tom in a surgical bed would arrive on a raft. Okay, so last person or last screenshots I'm going to show on a video. I'm going to blur his name out because this is kind of important also. I have no clue if this is linked with Tom or not. But basically, this guy went onto this weird tower on the old map. And, okay, so this is the old tower. This is the old tower. A lot of people sort of know about this because it's very big and you can see it from far away. But he went into the tower and saw this massive nuke. There's this massive nuke or rocket inside of this tower. It's absolutely insane. I have no clue if it's confirmed with Tom or not. We just have to wait and find out. Alright guys, that is the end of the video. Now I just wanted to say, please do not glitch into places like this. It is extremely bannable. A Bizarre Day will ban you if you glitch into these places. It is very risky, okay? So just don't do it, guys. Just don't glitch into these places. Later in the future, we might get some more information on what is happening in a Bizarre Day. This is absolutely crazy. And that's basically it for this video, guys. Please subscribe, and like, and yeah, that's it. See ya.